3, 2, 1. Hello, hello, hello. This is Coquino Pokemeso, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 1. Yes.
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
Yeshin. Yes, as you can see, I'm still encumbered, thus walking slowly. Yay, I can take my helmet off. It's not the time for me to be wearing that.
This is a mistake, Fenthic. We know nothing about this well. How can you so blindly trust them?
Huh. You know nothing about this Paladin, but he calls me a well. I guess they couldn't have him voice a different line for each class. Why is he calling a Paladin a whelp? Dester, please. Yeshindaro showed great promise through his training at the academy and has done even more in the week since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after such a short training period. Well, I have been training at the monastery for about a year and a bit. We are to have any hope of finding a cure for the wailing death. We need people like Yeshindaro in the service of Neverwinter. Hey, you get me and my god. Hey, this is living. I am honored to serve Neverwinter, Fenthic, in the name of the great Lord Torm. And I still say we should put our faith in the Helmite brethren rather than an unproven boy. Oh, why can't you put your faith in both? I'm not going to stop you from trying to cure this thing. Arabeth holds Yeshindaro in the highest regards, Denster. And Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Please, Yeshindaro, you must forgive Denster. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all. A toll made even greater in the past week by the attack on the academy, and the loss of the cure. That does. Yes, these are troubled times. Speak more truth than you know, Yeshindaro. With the academy walls, the true horror of the wailing death is yet to be felt. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the wailing death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch disposes of the dead. But the corpses pile up every fire. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumors run rampant and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Yes, we've heard all this before. I don't think you have the option of skipping the intro or the prelude, so I'm sure why we bother with this every time. Because the plague cannot be cured by priests or clerics of the city. Some claim it is an unnatural thing, sent by an unknown enemy, bent on destroying Neverwinter. What? Some god greater than Torm? Or Helm? Or Tia? The attack of the academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fenthic. Once people learn how Arabeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. And yet, ironically, her lack of faith in turning to the Arcane Brotherhood, whatever it's called, kind of found the cure in the first place. Kind of a toss-up. Denser, I will not have you question the faith of my true love, Arabeth. Believed in the academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it is not the place to even discuss such things. My Lady Arabeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nesher herself. Stop the wind. You must talk to her, Yashendaro, as soon as possible. I got a couple questions, if you don't mind. It is important that you speak with Arabeth soon, Yashendaro, but I will not refuse your request. Ask your questions. Oh, there's a lot of reading. I was hoping this reading would be done when we left the academy. What? Is anything known about their recent attack? We've learned very little in the week after the attack occurred. You are one of the few who survived, Yashendaro. The instructors were slaughtered and only a handful of students are left. How is Pavel? You must hold the legacy of the Academy, Yashendaro. But I know you will be equal to the task. Rarely has a recruit shown so much promise as you. There's little else I can tell you about the attack, I fear. We have yet to uncover the identity of the mysterious assailant. Perhaps Arabeth can tell you more. Is there anything else you need? What can you tell? Oh, very well, I'll move on. Where can I find Lady Arabeth? My Lady Arabeth is in the chamber beyond the door. There she works tirelessly to put an end to the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Is there anything else you need? What is your role in all this? I do whatever my Lady Arabeth commands, Yashendaro. Lord Nesher himself appointed her to oversee the efforts to find a cure. Could not have made a better choice. Arabeth has placed me in charge of discovering who is behind the attack at the Academy. If you ever come across the information, you may report it directly to me. And of course, I do what I can to ease the suffering of those within the castle who have been infected with a wailing death, although they are beyond my power to say. Thank you, I'll be going now. Go with the blessing of Tyr upon you, and the blessing of Torm upon you. So encumbered. The elf has been run off her feet in caring for the endless number of plague victims that passes through here. She looks very tired. The elf has been... Yeah, I figured. Yeesh, do something to clean up this blood.
I greet you.
Greetings, my lord. How may I be of service? I really should be tending to the sick, my lord. For you, my lord, I can spare a few moments. Any rumors? Heard my share. Desser and Arabeth are always arguing about Fenthic, always trying to keep the peace. None of them pay any attention to a quiet little nurse going about their duties. And all sorts of stuff about each of them. Oh, well then, what can you tell me about Desser? Arabeth doesn't like him. I know that much. He's got a sharp tongue and a sore face. But I think it's more than that. But it's not really my place to speak of such things. Okay, now, persuade. Between my charisma modifier and the fact that I put some points into it, this really should go my way. Yay! Then Fenthic and his Hellmite showed up upon the plague. Showed up after the plague started, just in time to get locked inside the city when the quarantine hit. Ooh, that was convenient. I mean, that was fortunate for us. Denser says they came before they heard about Neverwinter's suffering, but it seems like odd timing to Lady Arabeth. Or so she told Fenthic once. She has doubts about the Hellmites. Odd. Denser's a bit of an ass, but the rest of them... I can't imagine the Order is here to do harm. You interested in any more gossip? Poor Fenthic. He's caught in the middle between Denser and Arabeth. Always ends up having to pick one side or the other when they argue and how to save the city. You'd think he'd always side with Arabeth since they are loved, but Fenthic's an honest man, and when Arabeth is wrong, she's not afraid to tell. Good on him. I can appreciate that. Lady Arabeth's always telling Fenthic not to put so much faith in Dester and his Hellmites. You know they're lovers? Fenthic and Arabeth, I mean. I didn't think he meant Dester. Of course you know. Everyone knows. Alright, thank you for your time. I must be moving on. May whatever god you pray to keep you safe from the plague, and may Terran watch over you. I'll eventually make my way to the door. Needless to say, I think I'm going to be looking for a store when I get through.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Did I actually start the recording? Yes,
Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Excuse me. Think I'll edit that part out.
Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the academy. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand, Paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death. The attack on the academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
It will be an honor to serve you in the name of Tom.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death.
Okie dokie.
Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death, and even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness. But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
Yes, you... Okay, please stay tuned. We'll be right back.